Hey man, say man, let me tell you what type of school I come from and how I was raised as a young man. I come from a school where we lived outside. We played every sport in the neighborhood. We was always outside from sun up to sundown. Summer, winter, whenever we got out of school, we out. Being outside as a little boy, as you turn into a young man, eventually you gonna have to fight. Being a young boy and coming into testosterone, eventually somebody gonna play with you the wrong way and you gonna have to show them that you ain't a hoe. Most of the time, you only gotta fight one time. Other times it takes more times than that. But eventually, you got to show them that you ain't a hoe, and you will use these if you feel disrespected. That's the school I come from. Story time. In my high school years growing up in Houston, everybody was separated by neighborhood. You wasn't banging, there wasn't no colors. Whatever neighborhood you lived in, that's your group, that's your clique, that's who you hung with. And outside of family, that's who you did everything with. Sometimes certain neighborhoods are cool with each other, but for the most part, your neighborhood is your circle. So when we go to these places, your Astorwords, your JU Halls, Victory Hall, Lockwood Skating, Funplex, Carol's Parking Lot, Brazewood Inn, all of these places, you going with your neighborhood. Boys being boys, neighborhoods fight each other. During this particular time, my neighborhood in Hiram Clark, we had beef with Third Ward. Being a young boy, if y'all got beef, y'all gonna fight it out. Best way to fight it out, you go outside. Whoever you don't like, y'all line up one-on-one. Oh no, we ain't doing no jumping. One-on-one. If you drop him, step back, let him get up, let him get his feet right. Y'all run it back again. If he don't want to run it back again, y'all call it quits. But ain't no jumping, ain't no shooting. Come the next week, we going to the same place, same club. If you got whooped and you feel a certain type of way, you call that nigga out again. Y'all go outside, y'all run it back again. But we ain't doing no jumping. We gonna stand on these 10 toes as men. Fast forward. We fought Third Ward for 5 weeks straight. After the 5th week, we didn't even know why we was fighting, what was going on. We had a mutual truce, shook hands, and let it be that. So over years, these dudes that used to be enemies, now we becoming friends. Now when we see each other, we shaking hands, saying what's up to each other. Because there's a mutual respect between them. As years go by, niggas start getting cooler and cooler. One of these niggas from Third Ward, in 2009, his T-lady passed away. I was at the funeral. I say that because this is what respect gets you. Using these and standing on 10 toes, it gets you a respect that turns into a friendship because I genuinely fuck with him like that now. 5 years ago, I'm at a hole in the wall. Dude bumps into me, doesn't acknowledge me, doesn't apologize. We immediately have an issue. The issue has nothing to do with the bump. The issue is that he didn't apologize or didn't acknowledge me. Me and dude have words. He got 4 or 5 people with him. I don't care. My homeboy from Third Ward, on the other side of the hole in the wall, he sees the interaction. He comes on the other side of the club, and he is the first one ready for action. But we grown, we can talk it out because we adults now. Again, this is what respect gets you. Not no gun, not no pistol play. This is what being a young man, having 10 toes and using these. I had big ass glass, I was 160 pounds, but I wasn't finna run from nothing. This the school I come from.